I don't want to hear none of that shit. None of it.
But this is a message for the kids. Even if your internet doesn't, we got you. Yes, God.
Wow. Inhale and exhale, bitch. And your father. And we ask that you bring up a brain. If she only had a brain. If she only had a brain, amen, she could think for her motherfucking self.
And why the White House booming at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning? Because, bitch, we is here, honey. Bitch, because we can't go to Bella Noche, so where can we go?
Oh, Lord, I apologize. I just get so spirited when we trying to save these motherfuckers. Happen again, I'm a different breed, honey. Hello, God. I'm a queen of queens. I've been there and done that, bitch.
Hello.
Hey, y'all. Welcome back. Gym Chronicles. Well, on my way to the gym right now, I just thought, y'all can come along for this little ride. I'll try to edit it down or speed it up. I really don't have any, thing on my mind. I'm just waking up. Oh, girl. So welcome to the channel, child. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Share, okay, if you care, all right? Also, hit the notification bell. That way you're updated each and every time I'm uploading something new. Girl, I'm just so tired, but I feel rested. Does that make sense? I don't know. Child, I don't know. I'm tired, but I feel rested because I came straight home from work this morning, girl. Because this is about, 3 o'clock in the afternoon right now? Girl, let's go. Hopefully you all have had a wonderful day. Amen. Girl. Hopefully. Shout out to MVN. I got my little package today. Thank you so much. I haven't opened it yet. But I checked the mail before I got in the car and I put all my mail in the house. So I'll open it when I get back. I just want to say thank you so much. What else? Child. So waiting to see when my passport will be approved. Cause girl, I'm trying to travel, girl. I'm trying to, you get, if anything that's been happening lately, if you realize is that, girl, time waits for nobody, honey. Okay? Time waits for no motherfucking body, girl. You gotta fucking experience this thing called life before it tries to take you out. That's how I feel about it. That's just how I feel about it. Try your best to experience life. Hold on, it's gonna get loud up in this bitch. Try to experience life before it tries to take you out for good. So I just advise people to do all the things that they want to do. Dreams, goals, be inspired, girl. Go out here and live, child. Have fun. Don't second guess yourself too much. Because life ain't gonna second guess when it wants to take you out. Hello. Like what I want right now to secure life, you gotta do health and wellness and shit like that. So it's like the older you get, the more you realize how important keeping your body together is. You think you're gonna have that young, agile body, girl. No, that agile turns into fragile real fucking quick, girl. And you think you can eat all the shit you want and do all the nah, girl, hell no. And in that aspect, they say, oh, you only live once, so you might as well, nah, bitch, but I'm trying to live once and long. So when the girls say your cholesterol, potential for heart disease and whatnot, girl, don't run into me, you sorry ass bitch. All y'all do is want to speed, girl, and that pisses me the hell off. Like, this is not even a speeding zone. This is a no speeding zone, girl. And then when y'all get tickets, y'all want to get mad. Let me shut up, because I'm the main culprit in that way of thing, girl. You already know. My motherfucking ass, y'all done been with me on some, not with me, but I've shared my ticket experience with y'all. Anyway, yeah, but and also before you look up, time done moved on, girl. Like, where did the time go? Where did the years go, bitch? Do everything you want to do now. Hello. Fuck waiting. What are we waiting for? True T. I love this generation. It seems like they kind of already know what they want, but they don't. Because y'all out of control as fuck. Like, seriously. I wanted to talk about this real quick while I have the time. I noticed I said Gym Chronicles, but this will be like the introduction to the Gym Chronicles, I guess. I really feel like, I did a video the other day talking about the Dante Wright shooting, the shooting death of Dante Wright. So there was some information that came out after I did that video. So let me just take this time right now to kind of update that situation. So it's been reported that the situation was accidental, which I think is a crock of bullshit. Also, that he did not get pulled over due to the air freshener. So they're saying that the tags came back expired. That's what prompted to pull him over. A little brief video body cam was, distributed to the girls, but child, this 26-year veteran, this white female officer, child, she mistook she claims that she mistook the gun for a taser. Girl, please. And then her superior tried to get on into a press conference, and I believe her actions to be accidental because of the way they were trained and the difference between the and being in a heightened situation. Girl, 26-year veteran, that puts the nail in your coffin, bitch, right there for me. We already discussed in that live how extensively trained these people are, and there should be no mistakes like of that magnitude happening at all. What else? Girl, the kids are fucking up the streets, girl. The streets are all being fucked up, and I saw a little bit of Lovely T's video. I saw some other commentators, and I understand that we don't live there. Let me just say that now, honey. I understand that we don't live there, and we don't have to experience the fuck shit that, the innocent bystanders are going through and the people that want to peacefully protest and things of that nature. But can I be honest real quick? If black life was valued on the same level as those businesses and structures, we wouldn't be here right now. Hello. What's the point of work? What's the point of local or even corporate kind of business in my area? What's the point of any of that when my black life, my black dollar doesn't matter? Hello. Maybe I'm kind of like extreme when it comes to my way of thinking, but when we're just like Daenerys Targaryen, honey, like I agreed. I didn't necessarily agree with her actions, but I agreed with her actions when she burned down motherfucking King's Landing, girl. Like you get tired. There's so much oppression and so much evil going on. Sometimes you have to do a big extreme to calm down another extreme. When life no longer matters, none of this shit matters. Your businesses don't matter at that point because life is not mattering. So if you kill all the black people in the neighborhood, obviously that business is going to go under. So business means nothing without the people. But you want us to spend our black dollar. Huh. So I don't necessarily agree with all of the fuck shit that's going on there, but I agree with it. Hello. I don't agree with it, but I agree with it. Okay? Look at these bitches. Look at these hoes, girl. They be trying to run you off the road, girl. They really do. They don't give a fuck, girl. That's what I love and hate about Florida. We don't give a fuck, but bitch, sometimes it's to our own detriment, girl. But it's just like, going back to that real quick, because I'm pulling up to the gym, honey. Let me find me a spot, honey, because, girl, these girls be packing the gym, girl. Jesus. These girls be packing the gym. I don't want those vagrants next to my car. Girl. Here's a key to life. Never park next to a public bus station, girl. I mean, bus stop. Just giving you some real tea. But yeah, girl. Fuck that. I'm just waiting on my brother. But anyway, like, girl, that's just that on that when it comes to the whole rioting and looting and things of that nature. Again, I don't agree, but I also agree. That white officer that shot Dante Wright, she has resigned. But you know, girl, like, that's not enough. We need you to be charged. I'm sorry, like, even if I made a mistake in shooting someone, that's like involuntary manslaughter or some shit like that, you know, or some kind of charge, whether it be greater or lesser, you know what I mean? No matter if I meant to do it or not. Like, you know, the only time that would not apply is if I was defending myself. And Dante Wright, again, was fleeing a situation. And also it came out that the warrant that they said that he had was due to an unpaid ticket. So apparently he got, you know, a ticket for having possession of marijuana. And he made a payment plan, girl, and we all know how that goes. Hello, God. He made a payment plan and defaulted on the plan, and they issued a warrant for his arrest. In a place that is supposed to have decriminalized marijuana, right? Oh, okay. So I thought when we decriminalized marijuana, I don't know if that's actual law there, but that's what I heard. So if I'm going to lean on that particular understanding, I would have no choice but to believe that if they decriminalize, I thought the step was that's when they kind of like erase everyone's, you know, marijuana records. That's what I thought. So that warrant should be null and void at this point, correct? If that's the case, right? And not even just that, Lovely T, love her down. She made some valid points when it comes to, you know, we are different than these white people. We are not white children. Our kids are not white kids. So we also have to pay very close attention to that difference and raise our kids with that knowledge. Because it is true, and it's unfortunate that we have to live that way, but if you want to live at all, girl, you have to be heavily aware of, you know, what the fuck could happen to you in the racial tension environments that we're coming up in. Amen. In addition, and what else happened? In addition to, you know, my agreements with Lovely T's video, pay your fucking tickets, bitch, because all you're doing is giving, you know, law enforcement or, you know, the legal system an opportunity to put you in the system and to grab your ass up and to pull you over and to just, I don't want to have contact with police, period. Let's just put it that way. You should try to minimalize your contact with law enforcement, period. And the way to do that, and I know these kids are young and they don't really give a fuck because they don't really know. Because to know is to have experience, and young people lack experience, so therefore they don't know. Amen. So I really feel like letting these motherfuckers know, like, pay your those traffic tickets, all of those fees and those fines, girl. Yes, pay that shit. Do a payment plan if you have to, and stick by the payment plan. Even if they offer like reoccurring charges, girl, like, get that shit off of you, because any reason to pull you over, any reason to issue a warrant for your black life may end up in your black death. Okay? Okay? Because if it was just an expired tag, I have to agree, like, girl, you would have just been given another ticket and that was it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you probably thought you were going to go to jail. Best case scenario, you did some time over the weekend. Or they'll issue you a summons or a ticket and release you on your own reconnaissance that night. Because it's only for marijuana, girl. It's not like you were wanted for murder or grand larceny or all kinds of crazy ass shit. It was just marijuana, girl. But also, let me tell you something real quick. That doesn't negate the negligence on behalf of this white female officer, okay? And also, young black men, no matter if he's mixed or not, bitch, I'm mixed. And I go through it as well. All right? Girl, the fact remains, the reason why he ran is because of this, the traumatic shit that's built into our psyche by being introduced to the law enforcement. I tell y'all all the time, even when a cop gets behind me or something, I get nervous, even though all my shit is up to date, girl. I know I have no warrants. I know that my tag is good. I know that my insurance is paid. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just what's built into us. So I can't fault that young man for having an experience. All these people that surrounding him, y'all are already trying to get him into cuffs, girl, and things of that nature. So, bitch, I have no choice but to believe that in his mind, due to the trauma, due to the state of emergency that has been put on red status, girl, for the past several years, and especially you live in the neighboring city of some fuck shit that just happened to a fellow black brother. So, of course, I have, again, no choice but to believe that due to that trauma and due to the shit that we go through, bitch, let me run real quick. That's not our fault. That's white America's fault. That's the judicial system's fault. That's the legal system. That's all the law enforcement. That's what you guys have built. And you wonder why, you know, we had situations like I touched on with the military guy. Like, girl, he was doing everything y'all asked of him, and he still was treated like shit. So when we do what we're supposed to do, we're still treated, when we're calm as fuck, when we've done nothing wrong, you know what I'm saying? When we're being really, 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 I hate to use the word tameable, because y'all want us in a submissive position, but even when we are there, you have to still prove your so-called alpha dominance. Your white privilege gets the best of you, even when we are complying. So, even when we do right, we're going to be killed. We're going to be accosted. We're going to be harassed. So, a lot of the times, I feel like the black community feel like there's no win-win for us. That's why, in part, we are angry as a motherfucker, okay? Girl, this video is too long, but I just wanted to update that situation real quick. That's all the information I have at this time, but I'm quite sure you have more avid bloggers, YouTubers, and commentators that are going to have way more than what I have brought. But make sure y'all check out her video. She actually lives in the area, so she has like firsthand experience, her and her family and shit, about what's going on. I saw a little bit of a live from Roland S. Martin's channel the other early this morning. Like, the girls are doing the most. And I want to say that the focus is on the rioters and looters right now, and not the actual crime, not the actual victim and his family. You know what I'm saying? Not the actual situation at hand. And then on top of that, we're still dealing with the whole, you know, what's his name? Mr. Chauvin, honey, the cop, the guy who killed George Floyd in that trial. So, like, we don't want to take away from the seriousness of what's happening, but we also have to add some validity to why these people, you know, are acting the way they're acting, girl. Like, people are tired. People are tired, and y'all are so worried about the National Guard and all this stuff because you know the people are tired. Let's prepare. Let's prepare for this mini civil war, girl, instead of actually addressing the issues at hand. You want to address a post war. But you don't want to talk about what's currently happening with the case and, you know, what's really going to happen to this woman. We need to charge her. We need to start, again, making examples out of these law enforcement people who feel like they can just take the law into their own hands. Again, law enforcement. You are here to enforce the laws that are already dwelling in the land. You don't create them. You don't have that kind of power. Amen? Amen. All right, y'all. Let me get out of here and go work my ass out. I might just make this a two-parter because this is long as hell. All right, y'all. Be blessed and never stressed. I'll catch up with y'all later. Bye.